Hey, thanks for checking in. So I watched the first two thrilling episodes of Alien Earth on FX, and the series really takes its time to build its sci-fi heavy world and connect its cast of characters to Peter Pan's fairy tale. Before the spacecraft carrying the alien creatures and xenomorph crash lands onto Earth, the series sets off by literally welcoming us to a secret island research facility known as Neverland in the first episode titled Neverland. And like in the fairy tale, Alien Earth's Neverland has horrors in the shadows of its marvels. The series leans into the early novels about Peter Pan that depict him more as an evil entity that disguises himself as a child to lure children to Neverland to fight against Captain Hook and the pirates. In Neverland, the children never grow up because if the pirates don't body you, Peter will once you start to age, since he hates adults. Neverland represents eternal childhood and immortality, which is what the facility offers the terminally ill children. At the facility, children are lured in by a character referred to as the Boy Cavalier to give up their lives since they're already dying for a chance at immortality by undergoing a procedure that downloads their consciousness into synthetic bodies, becoming hybrids with minds that will continue to mature, but their bodies will not. Initially, only children are chosen because adult minds are too stiff and connected to their bodies to make the transition into a synthetic body. This is a reference to the fairy tale where only those who believe in Neverland can visit and most adults can't because they've lost their sense of wonder and childlike spirit. The CEO of the Neverland facility is a young man known as the Boy Cavalier, a wealthy genius behind the hybrid procedure who embraces youthfulness. He represents Peter Pan, the boy who wouldn't grow up. Similar to Peter Pan, the Boy Cavalier invites Wendy and all the Lost Boys, aka the hybrids, to Neverland where he embraces them, but he seems to hate being around the adult scientists. This is a reference to Peter Pan's hate for adults. The series' frontrunner is a terminally ill child named Macy, who becomes the first hybrid. During her procedure, the Disney fairy tale plays in the background, and she renames her new adult self Wendy, a reference to Wendy from Peter Pan's fairy tale. Visuals of the classic Peter Pan plays on a screen above as all the children transitioned into their adult synthetic bodies. And each night, the Boy Cavalier read a chapter from the original Peter Pan novel as a bedtime story. And it has a much darker tone than the Disney fairy tale. Similar to Peter Pan's fairy tale, Wendy becomes a mother figure and leader to the other hybrid children as the Neverland facility also forces them to give up their past lives and cease all contact with their families, just like the fairy tale. And for both Wendy's, that's a price they couldn't pay. Also, the other hybrids Wendy guides through the consciousness transfer procedure are named after Lost Boys members: Slightly, Nibs, Curly, Toodles, as well as Smee from Hook's pirate crew. Now, there's no Tinkerbell with magical abilities to make people fly, but the consciousness transfer device works like magic, and after the procedure, each hybrid is capable of jumping to insane heights and have enhanced strength and speed. Overall, this joint was well put together with realistic, futuristic visuals, gory alien attack scenes, and explosions. I'm not a fan of the off-screen character deaths, but it features a likable cast and the story has a good amount of drama, so far I'm gonna run it 4 mics. Y'all let me know what you thought about Alien Earth in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do, so I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next video, alright? Holla at me.
You hypnotized off of hatred. Deep down, you don't wanna see us make it. Deep down, you'd rather see us in the basement.